Hello student, how are you? I hope all you have done your English paper very well. On the online platform, we are studying for last 15 days and I have made 50 videos. It means today I have completed half century, 50 videos on this online platform, and all these 50 videos were very helpful to all of you in today's exam. Dear students, today in this video we will discuss the marking scheme, the answer key of the question paper. Its code is 112. It means set 2. Total 3 sets were set 1, set 2, set 3. But here I got set 2 question paper. Although this is not an official marking scheme or answer key, but I tried to solve it as per my experience, as per my experiences in the best way. So here, if we talk about the question paper, how this question paper was, so today the question paper was generally considered easy to moderate. It was easy to moderate in difficulty, featuring a balanced NCERT based and analytical design. But students, whatever the feedback I got from the students found the reading and writing sections straightforward. But section A, second passage, it was tough. It was difficult. But the writing questions, all they were the straightforward. Writing sections, the questions were straightforward. While the literature section, section C was described as moderately challenging but well covered by thorough preparation. If we discuss about the key features of the paper was well organized and well arranged, well aligned with the sample papers that was issued by Cbse Board 2026. Section A reading reported as easy with straightforward, but the second passage it was difficult. Direct questions you can get from the section A. Section B writing it was easy, focusing on standard formats, and section C moderately challenging but balanced with a focus on analytical competency based questions rather than direct recall. The questions were thematic and high order thinking skills. The paper was deemed fair and manageable for well prepared student. But अगर सब कुछ पेपर एनालिसिस को हम एक लाइन में कहें तो जिन्होंने अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन किया था, जो लास्ट 15 डेज से कंटिन्यू मुझसे जुड़े हुए थे, उनका पेपर अच्छा हुआ, क्योंकि न तो हमने किसी चैप्टर को लेफ्ट किया था और न तो किसी सेक्शंस को, सारे सेक्शन को अच्छे से हम लोगों ने कवर किया था. तो हियर सेक्शन ए, दिस इज द मार्किंग स्कीम of the set 2. So in section A we can directly come to the questions. Question number 1, this carries 1 mark. This according to Jonathan, what was the secret of living a long life? The answer you can get directly from paragraph 1. Already I have underlined. You can get the marking scheme of this paper on my official Telegram channel. Link will be available after the video, in description of video. How did Jonathan's unconventional passion for flying lead to his exclusion from the flock? This answer it is given on paragraph 2. So here I have already underlined answer 1, answer 2. So you will write it. You can check your answers. Third one, this is MCQ type. Read the complete following sentences in MCQ. Two options are given, but the best one is B option. Mental liberation is the key to true freedom. Question number 4. Complete the following suitably with one advantages with reference to paragraph 3rd. Here it was ironical that its answer will be a beginning. Alone he found peace. Alone he found the sky. Question number 5. It is MCQ based and its option is D. Spiritual guides leading him to a higher plane. What the answer is? Section A, passage 1, fifth number, D option. 6 is, you are ready to come with us. We have been watching you. Question number 7. 7 question. In Chiang's statement, the only true lie is that which leads to freedom. The answer will be from para 5. They flew to understand themselves, to explore the limitless. This is the answer. Let's move to question number 8. Select the option that best explains Jonathan's transformation after meeting Chiang. So here 4 options are given, but best option is D option. Internalizes freedom and shares his wisdom with others. Answer D. Complete the analogy with one word from paragraph 6. Free. If in analogy free is bound, then dropped. Dropped is sold. What would be the answer? Sold. Sold is the correct option. Question number 10. In what way did Jonathan's journey challenge traditional belief? Give an example. So here answer that I have written here. You can go as far as you wish. Seagulls are born only to eat and survive. Making flight merely a necessary skill for finding food. Greatness is not measured in a wingspan, but in the courage to break free. This is the passage number 2. It was the data-based, statistical-based passage, and here the table is given. Causes the road accident in India 2023. This is the data, and this paragraph was tough, a little bit tough. Let's move to question number 1 of the second passage. Answer the following questions based on the given passage. What strategy does the other use in paragraph 1 to highlight the seriousness of road accident? 4 options are given here, but the best one option is A. Use of statics and emotional appeal. Question number 2. It is also MCQ type question. What evidence from the passage suggests that stricter school zone measures were effective? 4 options are given, but best one is option B. Option B is correct. There was a 30% drop in minor accident. Students, we are discussing here set 2, English core, paper set 2. Third question is, what would the following be classified as? Students launched a campaign called Right, promoting helmet use among two-wheeler riders. Select the appropriate response. So 4 options are given here. In third question, 4 options, but the best one is A, primary purpose. Question number 4, give 2 points to support the success of the no helmet, no selfie challenge. It went viral and over 2,000 riders pledged to wear helmets daily. Let's move to question number 5. Which word from paragraph 4 best conveys the idea of ensuring compliance through authorities measure, especially in the context of traffic system? So here four options are given, but best one option is B. So here we can see the most of the questions from passage 2 have been asked MCQ type. Question number 6, analyze why does the author emphasize that both technology and personal responsibility are important in promoting road safety. Analyze, and this question carries 2 marks, so you should keep in your mind that if the question carries 2 marks in your reading section, so it means the word limit of the answer would be 30 to 40 words. Here I have not written the complete answer. I have given you just suggesting value points. Point number 1, automation through AI powered traffic cameras, digital sign and automated lights. Second point, second suggestive value points are personal responsibility is the most powerful safety tools. Question number 7, complete the following with a suitable region. This is the question number 7. And answer is road safety is about a personal responsibility because human error is a major factor in the vast majority of accident. What is the reason of the vast majority of accident? Human error. Human error is a major factor. Question number 8. Which of the following inferences is best supported by the data in the table? So whatever the table is given, whatever the data is given in the table, according to this data, which of the following inference is the best supported? Here 1, 2, 3, 4 options are given, but best one option is B. What is the best one? B. Spreading is the key issues which requires technology and behavioral interventions. Let's move to section B. Section B is creative writing skills. Most of the questions were asked straightforward, and whatever we discussed on our online platform about the section B, whatever the videos were given to you, most of the questions have been asked from there. Everything was clear regarding formats, content, expressions, organization of ideas. So here, without wasting the time, let's move to section C. In section B, this set 1 and set 2, this question was the common. This question was the same. Question number 6, it was also common in set 1 and set 2. Section C, literature. It carries 40 marks, and first extract of the poem, it was from Keeping Quiet. So here, without wasting the time, and the same extract, it was asked in set 1 also. Here we are discussing the paper set 2, but this extract was in set 1 also. Here the first question is, what does the phrase an exotic moment in the extract signify? 4 options are given, but the best option is surreal pause from mechanized human activity enabling reflection and unity. Next one is question number 2. Question number 2. Complete the following sentence suitably. The word we and together. We. With the words we and together signify universal brotherhood. If you have written universal brotherhood, here I have made the oblique. It means if you have made here unity, the words we and together signify universal brotherhood and unity, integration. Let's move to question number 3. And in question number 3, select the options from those given in brackets to fill in the blanks. The excerpt tells us that the poet, here 2 options are given in the bracket, condemns and glorify. So here the answer would be glorify. What would be the answer? Glorifies. The excerpt tells us that the poet glorifies the moment without rush, without engines, not the condemn, glorifies. What the answer is? Glorifies. Next one, question number 4. Choose the correct option that best reflects the tone of the poet in the given extract. Question number 4. Here, 4 options are given, and the best one option is C, meditative and hopeful. Best reflect the tone of the poet was meditative and hopeful because from the beginning to the end, poet is appealing only one thing: keep quiet and enjoy the power of silence, going through introspection. Question number 5. Complete the sentence. The phrase hurt hands in a symbol of hurt hands. The phrase hurt hands is a symbol of the destructions, pain caused by mindless human greed or toil, power of silence and introspection, universal peace. The phrase hurt hand is a symbol of, if you have written any one of these lists, the destructions or the pain caused by mindless human greed or toil, it means your answer is correct. Question number 6. What message is the poet conveying through the given extract? Through the given extract, poet conveys the message of the power of silence. A little bit silence can do a lot for us. Power of silence. Here, what is power of silence? Whole poem is based on power of silence, but especially this extract highlights the power of silence and introspection. Universal peace. What is universal peace? Brotherhood. In option second extract, this extract has been taken from Robert Frost, one of the best poem, A Roadside Stand. Before the exam, I warn to all of you, Cbse can never ignore Robert Frost and his poem. And today you can see 6 marks extract based question has been asked from A Roadside Stand. You have the money, but if you want to be mean, why keep your money this crossly and go along? The hurt to the scenery would not be my complaint, so much as the trusting sorrow of what is unsaid. So here we can see the question. First question, what emotion does the speaker reveal when he says, if you want to be mean, why keep your money? So you and your, this you and your, the second person pronoun poet has used for city dwellers, the rich people, those who are going in their luxurious car on the full speed at highway and expressway, but they are not standing at the roadside. So if you want to be mean, why keep your money this crossly along? The 4 options are given, but here the best one is bitterness. It indicates the bitterness of the poet. Second is, what does the speaker imply in the hurt to the scenery? Won't be my complaint. Very good question. What does the speaker imply in the hurt to the scenery? The hurt to the scenery won't be my complaint. The poet doesn't care that the rustic makeshift stands ruin the natural landscape's beauty. It might be the complaint of the rich people. They are destroying the natural beauty of the roadside. But poet says no. They are there, the roadside dwellers, the roadside vendors, they are there for the survival. So that's why the poet does not care that the rustic makeshift stands ruin the natural landscape beauty. Question number third, complete the following suitably. The word expand in the line to see if it will not make our being expand implies an aspiration to rural people. The meaning of this phrase is to see if it will not make our being expand. The rural people hoping that earning extra money could expand their limited. Question number four, read the two statements and choose the correct option. Assertions and reason type. So here, assertion, the speaker critiques the governing party for withholding opportunities from the rural poor. So it is correct. And the extract praises the government for their promises of a life of the moving pictures. The extract praises no. This extract is not praising the government. This extract is criticizing the government. If they could not fulfill their promises, the promises that they made to the poor people. So here option B, both the assertion A and R are true, but region R is not the correct explanation of assertion A. Question number 5, which of the following concerns is not explored in the extract? Option B is correct. Discrimination faced due to the different religious policies. What the answer is? Discrimination faced due to the different religious policies. Be careful in this question. Is not, because the three are correct. Only B is incorrect. That's why B option is. Question number 6. State in one sentence what advice you address to the politician from this extract is most likely to include. Politicians showed them dream and their promises were like the moving pictures. We suggest the politicians that they should fulfill their promises. Whatever the promises they made to the common people, roadside vendors, now it is time to fulfill that. That would be my advice. Here, question number 8 and question number 8, it is the same as set 1. Set 1 and set 2, this question number 8 is the same. So here, two extracts are given from your Vistas book. First extract, it is from Memories of Childhood. Yesterday I uploaded the video and I told you this is one of the most important chapter of Vistas. The question would be from here. Complete the following suitably, then I lost my spirit. Indicates that the speakers I lost my spirit. It is a deep traumatic loss of personal identity, willpower and dignity. Question number 2, what does Jitkala-Sa imply about the prejudice prevailing in? So here she implies the negative thinking of patriarchal society that stared her. The patriarchal society, wherever she used to go, she was stared by this patriarchal society. Stared means ghurna. Next is third is, why did Jitkala-Sa yearn to be with her mother in moment of anguish? In the moment of anguish, Jitkala-Sa, she wanted the lap of her mother, the soft arms of her mother. Why? Because not a single soul was present in the hall. A single soul, because not a single soul reasoned quietly with Jitkala-Sa and no one came to comfort her. That's why she was missing badly her mother. Question number 4. The tone of the narrator in the extract can be best described as. What is the tone of the extract? 4 options are given, but here the best one option is C option. Pained and despairing. Anguish. Or the second extract is from On the Face of It. This is the conversation between Derry and Mr. Lamb. And the first question, which emotions dominates Derry's dialogue in this extract? 4 options are given, but the best one option is D option. Dear student, D option is the correct one, indifference. Complete the following suitably. According to Derry, the people put up a pretense when they see him. Pretense when they see him, when they see the burnt face of dairy to him because of his ugly acid burnt face. That's why the people they just make pretense. Complete the following. Third question. Now third is complete the following suitably. When Mr. Lamb says no, not the whole of you, not of you, he means four options are given, but the best one option is see the question. Complete the following suitably. Four options are given, but the best one option is B. You are not just your face or your injury. That is not the sum total of who you are. Question number 4. State in one sentence. What advice will you give to the people who pretend to look away when they see Dairy's face? We would like to advise the people should show sympathy. They should motivate the physically challenged people that what one looks out and they should tell them what one looks outside does not matter. What one looks outside does not matter. What one is inside, that is the matter. Next question number 9. Read the following extract and answer the question. Here are two extracts, and these two extracts came from your Flamingo book. First is Poets and Pancakes. Poets and Pancakes. Question number 1. Why does the makeup room have a look of a hair cutting salon? Answer is given in the beginning. Here I have underlined it. Look of a hair cutting salon with lights at all angles around half a dozen large mirrors. This is the answer of question number 1. What does fairy misery of those subjected to makeup suggest? Four options are given. Actually, the fairy misery it suggests option B. What is the option B? Physical discomfort due to heat and lighting. Question number 3. Complete the following suitably. The tone of the author in the phrase hideous crimson, hued monster. What is the tone of this phrase? The phrase is given here. Hideous crimson, hued monster. The tone is humor. You can write it irony, gentle satire, irony or humor. Question number 4. Why was excessive makeup considered a cinematic necessity at Gemini Studio during that era? Here 4 options are given. But according to me, the best one option is C option. Aligned. Aligned means to support, to arrange. To align with the theatrical traditions the studio admired. This is the best one option of this question. Now question number 5. What does became too big for a studio and left imply about the Bengali makeup artist? There was a Bengali makeup artist and he was the part of makeup department, but why he left? The answer of this phrase is the rapid success of professional growth that makes a person look for better career. Next is 6 is complete the sentence with a suitable region. The author refers to the presence of people from different region in the makeup department. Oh, in the makeup department, yes, it was the best example of All India Radio, AIR, Mile Surmera Tumhara, the national integration. So, hierarchy first, the makeup department, it was showing hierarchy and a great deal of national integration. Let's move to the optional extract, second option of question number 9, B. And this extract has been asked from the rat trap, First question is, what does the speaker mean when he says the whole world is nothing but a big rat trap? What a wonderful philosophy. The whole world is nothing but a big rat trap. Here, the option B is correct. Option B is correct. Temptation in life are traps that lead people into trouble. Question number two. What does the following phrase from the extract showcase? Cheese rinse. Cheese rinse, it is temptation, attraction. It tempted, it attract to the people, the rat like us. Question number third, select the correct option from those given in brackets to fill in the blank. By calling himself a poor fellow, the speaker emphasizes his two options are given here, vulnerability and credibility. So here, first one is correct, vulnerability. This option is correct. In the bracket, two are given. Here, the correct one is this one, not credibility. Question number four, what does the speaker imply through his warning to the iron master? The iron master might also get caught in a trap of a fate or consequence. Speaker implied through his warning was, what was the warning of the speaker? The warning of the speaker was the iron master, he might also get caught in a trap of fate or consequence. Question number five, what does the following line from the extract showcase about the iron master's nature? Perhaps we should let the sheriff alone on Christmas Eve. Here, question number five, four options are given: materialistic, understanding, convening, and interpreting. So here, best one is understanding. When he told, now we should let the sheriff alone on this Christmas Eve, it was showing the understanding of Iron Master. Question number six, complete the following with a suitable reason. In the extract, it is implied that the speaker will be locked up because he hid his identity. Because the speaker, the rat trap seller, he hid his identity and he didn't tell the truth to Mr. Iron Master. He is not his old regimental friend. He tried to hide that reality. Question number 10. Any five of the following six question in 40 to 50 words. इस बार बेटा है 40 to 50 वर्ड्स के क्वेश्चन भी ट्विस्ट किया था. कोई भी क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट आंसर वाले नहीं थे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Why were journalist and publisher puzzled by a success of the name of the rose? This question from the interview. So its answer will be not the complete answer. I would like to clear it very frankly. Here I have given you the suggested value points. This is not official answer key or marking scheme of the board. As per my experiences and as per my interest in literature, I have prepared this marking scheme and answer key. So here in the short answer type question in 40 to 50 words each answer. First is, why were journalist and publisher puzzled? Despite being a detective story, at one level, it delves deep into metaphysics because the name of the rose, it was the combination of metaphysics, theology, and medieval history. It was the combination of metaphysics, theology, and medieval history. Question number 2. Gandhi opposed C.F. Andrews' help in the Champaran episode. What were his reason? Gandhiji cheated. Yes, he opposed his lawyer friends for seeking help of Mr. C.F. Andrews because he is an Englishman. And Gandhiji, he wanted to teach the lesson of self-reliance. Question number 3. Explain the paradox in the line because I had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror of fear. Deep water. And this statement was given by William O. Douglas. I had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror of fear. The will to live grew in इंटेंसिटी। जब हम जीने की चाहत ज्यादा रखेंगे तो हमारी ये जीने की जो ज्यादा चाहत है, ये हमारी इंटेंसिटी को, ये हमारी जो है फियर की इंटेंसिटी को और बढ़ाएगी। तो रिप्रेजेंट्स अ प्रोफाउंड पैराडॉक्स अबाउट द ह्यूमन एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ मोर्टेलिटी, human experiences of mortality. Question number 4. What was Frank expected to be prepared with on the day of the last lesson? So on the last lesson, little Frank, he was preparing with the rules of participles. This is suggestive value point only. Question number 5. Describe the tigers embroidered by Aunt Jennifer on the panel. The tigers of Aunt Jennifer, they were as bright, topaz, denizens of a world of green, chivalric, unafraid, and certainty. The tigers of the Aunt Jennifer, they were the symbol of power, strength, confidence, and fearlessness. Question number 6. Adela insisted on letting the stranger stay for Christmas despite. So Adela was a soft and compassionate girl. Adela, she was a soft and compassionate girl. She wanted to be nice to him and wanted him to enjoy a day of peace. That's why, even after knowing the reality, Adela will mention she allowed the red trap seller. Question number 11. This is also short answer type question, 40 to 50 words. And all these questions have been asked from Vista's book. First question is, what does Bama's decision to excel in academics reveal about her character? Memories of childhood. So here, Bama realized that through academics excellence, she could earn respect and breaks the barriers of caste and inequality. This question number 11 and all the three questions were also asked in set 1. In set 1 and set 2, this part, question number 11, it was the same. Question number 2, how did the newspaper, the words contribute to Charlie's belief in the existence of the third level? Actually, Charlie, he buys a newspaper, and on that newspaper, the Word, it was the newspaper of the Word, and which dated June 11, 1894. Actually, he was in the world of fantasy, and it was proof of the third level existence because of the date. He was thinking he was missing the past, and he wanted to live in the 1890s time. That's why. Question number 3, evaluate the role of the court astrologers in shaping the trajectory. Trajectory means अक्कारो पाथ, टेढ़े मेढ़े रास्ता. आखिर इतना टेढ़े मेढ़े ट्रबलसम रास्ता क्रिएट किसने किया? तो कोर्ट के एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने किया. Why? By predicting him this king is born in the hour of bull, and bull and tiger both are enemies, and that's why the tiger would be the cause of his death. Question number 12. Answer any one of the following two questions in 120 to 150 words. Question number 12. These two questions A and B. These two questions have been asked from Flamingo book, Sophie in Going Places and Mukesh in Lost Spring. The board has started a new trend for last 3 to 4 years. Going Places and Mukesh in Lost Spring. It means inter-thematic question. And already I warned you. I alert you. Sophie in Going Places and Mukesh in Lost Spring aspire for a better life at external forces save their realities and opportunities. Here I have given some value points to write the answer. Although answer will be in 120 to 150 words. Here the suggested value points are. Both are two different kinds. Both means Sophie and Mukesh. Of the daydreamers, one is who fulfilled his dream in real. So who is fulfilling his dream in real? Mukesh. And the other is one who always lives in imaginary dreams. The world of fantasy. She was always building castle in the air. So who was that? Sophie. Second question, this is in option. B. How is the transient nature? Transient means short span of life, temporary, transient. How is the transient nature of beauty and life portrayed in the poems My Mother at 66 and The Thing of Beauty? The two poems, My Mother and 66 and The Thing of Beauty. Two poems, a single question. It means interthematic question. So here, the answer of this B. Kamala Das, My Mother at 66, and John Keats, A Thing of Beauty. Present. What present? A contrasting views on the transience of life and beauty. Kamala Das, she portrays, what she portrays? She portrays the painful, fleeting nature of life through a mother's aging and mortality, while Keats presents beauty as an eternal. John Keats always talked about the eternal beauty, natural beauty, spiritual beauty, never-ending beauty, happiness, enduring and constant source of joy. The last one question of this paper, question number 13, and this question carries 5 marks, word limit 120 to 150 words, and these two questions have been asked from Vista's book. Examine how the presence of school students on the expedition contribute to the message of environmental responsibilities and hope. Journey to the end of the earth. Tisani Dosi. So here I have given some value points. Providing young generations, young students the opportunity to see and understand the impact of global warming, global average global temperature that is increasing day by day. Young generations are the policy makers of the future and they need to save the environment. That's why the program, the students on ice, Tisani Dosi got selected and she went at Antarctica. 13, last question is, how does Pearl Buck explore the theme of humanitarianism versus patriotism in the lesson The Enemy? Support your answer with evidence from the text. Dear student, before exam, I have told it hundreds times, Cbse never asks questions from summary. Cbse always asks questions from theme, message, plot, characters. And here you can see this is the total thematic question, theme of humanitarianism versus patriotism. One side there was a professional ethics and another side, yes, he had to prove himself he is a true patriot towards the nation, national loyalty. Despite his national duty, national loyalty and risk to personal safety, Dr. Sadao's human values shaped by his medical professional ethics compel him. His medical professional ethics compel him to save the wounded man because he was trained as a doctor to treat the patient without identifying his caste, nationality, religion. And second point is he secures safe departure. When prisoner of war, Tom, the white man, he was totally recovered from his wound, injury. Then it was Dr. Sadao who secures the safe departure of POW, prisoner of war, when old general did not send assassins. I hope all you have well understood this poem. I tried to explain and highlight the answer. And one thing, dear student, if any answer is wrong, so don't be panic. Think about your next paper. Thanks a lot for watching this video.